Hello, this is Diane and I'm recording a new update to my craft room. It's a below zero freezing night, probably below zero wind chill in Rhode Island this evening, January 3rd, and I am going to update my craft room video. So here we are. Here's an overview of my room and how things are organized. So I'll start with this first shelf. I have in those 12-inch drawers retired Stampin' Up! Paper. And then in my next drawers I have my very vanilla Whisper White and basic black, my three basic colors. In this set of drawers I have things such as the paper stacks and doilies and specialty papers, as well as vellum cardstock. Which brings me up to my next shelf, which are most of the Stampin' Up! Colors that I have in two of these accordion type binders, I guess you'd call them. It's great. I have them sorted alphabetically because the color system just didn't seem to work for me. Then we have a number of punches on shelves and more punches on shelves, the newest style punches. Some of them are still in cellophane. I got an order in and I haven't opened everything up yet. I have ribbons on the top. Then I have my Stampin' Up! Stamps, oldest ones in the bottom up to the newest ones on top. I finally just stacked up the Christmas carryovers for next season. These are all my stamps that are in alphabetical order that are current, the first two shelves. These are stamp sets that are no longer current, but I seem to want to keep. And these are the wooden stamps that are no longer current that I want to keep. I have also, besides current stamps, I have the photopolymer stamps, which I really love. I think I would buy all photopolymer stamps if that's what was available. These are the best of stamps. I have 6. I have 6 stickers. I'm ready to send for my free best of stamp. Just have to make up my mind as to which one I'm going to order. Get that in the mail maybe tomorrow. So that's what this shelf is all about. Basically stamps. I have a little step stool here, and these are things I'm looking at for inspiration, like my Stampin' Success magazine. Got a number of paper pumpkins there. Most of them are complete, but I save anything that might be left over or already made that I might want to send out if it's a card. I do have paper pumpkin stamps. Here they are. I put them together and label them so I remember what they were. Try to stay as organized as possible in order to be able to find things. These are some new Celebration. Oh, I can't show you. Celebration sets that will be in use very soon. Here's my Big Shot on my big cutting table. Big Shot with my magnetic platform. My regular platform's in the background. I still use both of them. My envelope liners kind of stay out all the time because you almost always make an envelope. Got my envelope board and my Simply Scored, my Stampin' Trimmer. These went live today, so you can see these new banner framelits. Yep, banners framelits. I was using them today. It's my diagonal plate for the Simply Scored. And this is where I do all my cutting. And these drawers hold a lot of supplies. Stampin' sponges, a bunch of tools, heat guns, Big Bite. A number of embellishments are in here. This drawer holds all my embossing folders and all my framelits. I do have some other companies' nestabilities and such in here. The bottom two have a lot of just finished products. There are a number of trimmers here that I can use for a group, group stamping sessions. However, these are all the different types of trimmers I tried until the Stampin' Trimmer came out, because that one I think is the best. Here's a paper cutter from Stampin' Up! That's retired, but I love that. I keep that handy. Have my buttons and brads here, paper bags. There's a box of cards that I probably made within the last week or two that have to either be finished up or sent out, something like that. And that's just a number of supplies. More boxes. Oh, there's a big kick down there. Have a lot of plastic cases and such. Watercolor pencils and Sharpies, things like that are here. Paint. Other products. This is all drawers for my cellophane, mostly bags and cellophane things from Stampin' Up! Are in those drawers. Got a Cricut, and those are my Cricut supplies up there. Have more boxes of finished cards on top of these shelves. I've got the light on here. This is a card I made today because this is my little photo booth. You can see I just have a couple of lights to light my pictures. It works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. More supplies. I got my washi tape. I have different adhesives here. I keep other Stampin' Up! Papers here, like my Naturals Ivory. That's my absolute favorite Stampin' Up! Cardstock. Naturals Ivory. Love the weight, love the color, love the feel, love the look. Then I probably have discontinued Stampin' Up! Colors that you never know, you might use them again. Here's my stamping table. I do most of my stamping here in assembly. Probably more assembly here. Got my little scissor tray, my little Lazy Susan type thing. I have a lot of embellishments and tapes and such. Glue dots right at my fingertips, right at in this drawer. Very handy. Have a number of edge punches in that drawer. I keep Stampin' Spots. I have classic. This is the craft. I had a set of craft spots and re-inkers, so I keep those separate from my regular stuff. I've got Copics. I've got my stamping Right markers. Some different. My StazOn here. Some VersaFine. I've got some colors of StazOn. This is all supplies for my label. My P-Touch. I don't necessarily use it up here. It's plugged in if I just have to use one, but I can bring it down. It's got a nice long cord, which is helpful. My husband redid my punch holder. He just made a cute little wall-mounted thing for me to put my older whale punches on. Although my two new tag punches are up there. Love those. Those are great. I have a television in here. That's what that is. And here's where I do my actual stamping. I keep most of my Stampin' Up! Paper in this area. All my new papers, some of the discontinued. Holds all the 12 by 12s. It's great. And I keep my Stampin' Up! Ribbons here. And the little baker's twine and stuff. My Stampin' Scrub. I have 2 places to keep my inks. I don't have all the inks yet. I'm trying to be inspired with this new paper right now and do something. So I'm looking at the colors and did a little, just doing that kind of thing. And here is my laptop and my catalogs. So this basically is my room where I work. And hopefully it's given you a few ideas on how to store things to keep yourself inspired and organized. Happy stamping!